What's up, guys? Just want to show you guys my new car slash project slash daily. I wasn't really planning on getting another car, but this opportunity to get this IS300 SportCross came up. My buddy ended up having two of them, and he had to get rid of one, so I couldn't just pass it up. It does need some work, and yeah, so come join me as I show you around the car and what all it needs to get done. So first, as you guys can see, this already has a fiberglass hood, so that's nice, but the paint does need some work. So that's one of them. This car actually had some nice wheels with it, but my buddy wanted to keep the wheels, so he just threw in whatever he had laying around, which, as you guys can see, it is close. These tires are way too big, but I do have an idea. With these tires, it got me thinking, what if I lift it up? I mean, so this is gonna be kind of like a 4Runner slash Subaru kind of project. Yeah, I should just get a Subaru, but that's not a Toyota, and it doesn't have a 2J, you know? So even though it's a two-wheel drives are highly capable as long as you have the right tires. Of course, it won't be able to go crawling or anything, but for what I need it for, I won't be doing that. So planning to raise this car up. I did had to put my TEs on here just to drive it home. So right now, this is actually just on springs, but yeah, it's pretty low already. I need some rear windshield wipers. So you can see the tint is bubbled up. Still debating if I want this debadged, but we shall see. The taillights are kind of cracking on the inside. As long as it's working, it should be fine. Whenever I find this a good deal, we'll get it replaced. So this doesn't have the locking mechanism for the gas door. They did have a ball joint incident with this car, so it has new ball joint, but it did take the fender. So as you can see, this is a primary fender that will need to get painted also. And it didn't come with a grill, so we'll be able to choose whatever grill we'd like with it. The headlights, my buddy couldn't figure out why it's not working, so I will need to try to figure out why that's not working. Main issue with it was, so it did drive really great driving here, minus scraping with the tires, but as you guys can see right here, this was like gushing oil when I drove it. It was like oil all over the hood, oil over here. It was just dripping on the bottom. When my buddy told me that it gushed oil, I didn't really think it was going to be that bad, but it was actually pretty strong. This car does have 207,000 miles. I believe it is time for a timing belt change. So I'm assuming, since the oil is leaking around this area, this probably a VVTi seal, or the cam seals, or the front crank seal. So one of those seals is probably causing this oil leak. It could also be maybe the valve cover, but all of that will be changed once I do the timing belt job on this, and I'll take you guys along for that also. Well, so you guys can see here, this actually came with it already had a sub wiring with it. I guess they had a system before. The interior is not bad at all. As you guys can see in the seats, it can use some really good cleaning. The handbrake right there is pretty dirty. I mean, it doesn't have the sticky dash. I feel like maybe somebody already cleaned it up. Yeah, I guess there's nothing much on the interior. The interior is fairly clean. Just need a good cleaning. You know, I think the AC doesn't work, so I'll need to, maybe it just needs to get recharged, or we'll have to look into that. So yeah, it's missing the cargo cover. Since you did see before or a while ago, I guess this is where they placed the amp. So they cut the carpet and then drilled holes right here. Yeah, so they drill holes, they cut the carpet, and then even taking this out, I don't know why this thing has a hole. Maybe they put the
Supportive.
or I guess they tried to put the subwoofer here. I'm not sure really. Let's see what else is in here. So it doesn't have any jack. And there is, so you can see all the subwoofer wiring, and there's no spare tire, so we'll have to try to get all those. Like I mentioned before, the goal for this is maybe like an overlander. We'll see. And to do that, you know, you should have all your to do that, this car will need to be prepped to be able to go long distance and be able to handle emergencies. So definitely we'll need all the spare tires and jacks to go along with it. Hope you guys like the car and stay around for the future mods that we're going to be doing to this, and we'll see you next time.